loser, bro.
All right, we back. New episode of Just Landed, man. Jetsetters edition. Got a real special guest in the building, man. Tell the people who you are, man.
What's up, man? Y'all know this Mr. Feeling Like, Mr. Touch Yourself, you know, the real money boy with the business is.
Ain't nothing, man. You already kind of started. Why the real money boy?
Yeah, there you go. Man, it go way back, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Just something, you know, DA.
Last money boy standing, though, right?
Yeah, the real money boy. DA.
That's what's up. That's what, man. Tell the people what you do, man.
Man, I'm an entrepreneur, promoter, new club owner, 9-to-5 worker, rapper, everything. You know, I'm all in one.
So look, before we get into that other stuff, man, I'm gonna dig a little deeper into your history right quick. So tell me, man, like how you got started on this Baton Rouge scene, man.
I got started way back with the Hill Boys. They gave me my first show.
You said the Hill Boys?
It wasn't the Hill. My first show was at Baton Rouge. That was about like maybe 03. Yeah. Long time ago. Then the Hill Boys, I did Teen Summit with them.
Hill Boys, that's Snug people, huh?
It's Snug Daddy.
Yeah.
Oscar and Sid.
Right.
Yeah. So they had gave me my first big platform with that Teen Summit. We used to be called the Sickest Boys. You know.
Yeah.
Me, Dassy Boy, he gone. Chris T, he gone. Cooler Boy, he gone.
Chris T, the one that had that Spider-Man. Do the Spider-Man?
No, that was Slaughterhouse had that Spider-Man.
The Superman. They had one.
Chris T had Superman or something like that.
That's what it was.
He from Skyland.
Right.
Me, him, Bruce from Ghost Town. Who else was with us? A couple more people, man. KP. That's what we really started at, though. Really started with me, Bruce, Dassy Boy, Cooler Boy. That's how we really started out. Bruce did all the beats. Me and Dassy Boy was on the song. Then everybody else just really came together.
Right. So you going by Money Boy back then, too?
I've been going by Money Boy. I got my name in middle school.
Okay.
Like 7th grade.
Yeah.
Been a long time ago.
All right. So from there, what you kind of jumped in from there?
After that, I came with a hit called One on One. Me, Lil Josh, Ernest, and Level. And I was with Bottom Up Entertainment.
Yeah.
After that.
Hold on, before we pass by that, what time span was this? Was this the Renaissance?
Yeah,
Renaissance period.
Yeah, J-Boy gave me my first club show.
Yeah.
We was the Sickest Boys. And that's how me and J-Boy, we've been partners, stuck together ever since. We argue like brothers every day, all day.
Yeah.
That's BR exclusive events. Argue like brothers every day, all day long. That's just what we do.
So look, explain to me what the culture was like back then, because I feel like it done changed a whole lot since that generation, since that time. So for the ones who don't know, explain what was the vibe back then.
Jigging. The whole vibe was jigging. Like we used to go to the club, real jigging back then. You know, go to the club after the little football games. Like it was a time you can't really explain, bro. It was nothing like this these days. It was just like, it was just a good time. We'll be in there fighting. That's really mostly what everything was about. It really wasn't about that much gunplay. You know, only time you have gunplay, you go outside or something, you ain't like it there now.
What they say, inside fist body.
Outside gunplay. Yeah. That's how it was with us. You couldn't, back then you could ask anybody. If you wasn't in the Renaissance, if you couldn't fight, you couldn't come in there.
Right.
Everybody knew that.
Yeah.
You know, from the Renaissance to the entertainment complex, all that.
Yeah. Man, I felt like going to some of them events, it was damn near like tribal, like, cause I remember like even we had a show back in the day at New School Academy. Yeah. And the kids went in a circle the whole night long. Like, I ain't never really seen nothing like that nowhere else in America where they'll run in a circle the whole night, then a fight will break out, and then the circle just reform again.
That's some jiggles. Real, them like BJ say, them 05 jiggles.
Yeah.
It was, man. I ain't lying. It was a time to be alive.
Definitely.
It was a time.
So let me ask you, what from that time period stood out most to you?
I guess just basically the club scene to me from that time, just being in all that, because I was in all this, everything. Right. I was in everything. So, I mean, it was just, I guess, just being on the club scene every week, the jiggling, most of it was stood out to me.
Yeah, you mentioned your first hit was what, one-on-one?
One-on-one.
Well, how that came about?
Man, me and Dassy Boy was in school one day. We used to get in a little ring. Yeah. You hear me? So we was in a little ring. I'm talking to him, and Lil Josh had got on the little verse. Yeah. I forgot. I think he was on there with Cleve and Ernest or something. So we was all just sitting there talking. And in the verse, Josh was like, "Man, one-on-one, it don't matter, two-on-two." I said, "Josh, I gotta get that." You hear me? So he was like, "Man, I ain't tripping." So I had got that part. Yeah. And that's how it's crazy, because he'll tell you this now. Lil Josh really gave me that one-on-one, and I really gave him that dumb with it.
Yeah.
That dumb with it, I made that hook.
Yeah.
Josh really made that one-on-one.
Right.
So that's how me and him became. Like, we used to be playing like, "Yeah, man, you got mine. Yeah, man, you came and got mine too."
Right.
So that's how it was back then.
Yeah. So you had Josh on there. Who else was on that record?
Me, Lil Josh, Ernest, Head to YG. I had one version with that. I had another version with Rocket, Bruh, G-Thing, Mad Marvin, and that was about it. Them on two I did.
Explain to me, for the ones who don't know, because I think that's a lesson in itself, how you was able to get all these people to come together to do this record with you.
It was kind of hard for the remix. That's why the remix never came out.
Yeah.
That's why the remix never came out. But for the original one, Head was my dog. So, Head was hot. Head was hot, like really hot at the time when I did the first original one. On the first original one, it wasn't nobody but me, Head, and Level.
Right. Head was originally like the punchline king.
Yeah. So he was hotter than anything. And Level went to school together.
Right.
So we just got together and did that one. That was the very first one. And I came back another one with Lil Josh now.
Yeah.
All us got together on that one. And, came back again. Dude named Mike Gutter.
Mike Gutter. I know Mike Gutter. Yeah.
Mike Gutter did the beat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So from one-on-one, take me to what was next?
After I did one-on-one, I met Nissy, Delwin, A1, and all us just connected with each other.
Yeah, so you was running with DCF at that point.
Yeah.
So how it was working with DCF?
Delwin was the star. So everybody, like, everywhere we went, was really with Delwin. I really played the background. I ain't really get no real stardom or nothing from that. I just was really on the background with him. Delwin to go do a show, I'll go with Delwin. Nissy go do a show, I'll go with Nissy.
Yeah.
I really ain't started getting my real shine until I got with Fancy.
Okay. So tell me about that, working with Big Fancy.
Oh my gosh, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Look, it was hilarious. Say, bro, man was like my real daddy, bro. That dude, that's crazy. Yeah. Say, bro, took me on this wing, showed me almost everything I know. There's only a few people that done showed me all that. Yeah. And he just.
So you feel like Fancy kind of helped you boss up to.
Oh
to
my
the way
gosh,
you
he's the reason I am who I am today.
Right.
Him, a guy named Mutt, they the same. They showed me everything from the hustling to everything like that. Right. Keep grinding.
Right. So while you was working with Fancy, what kind of work you was putting out at that time?
Man, we put out about 10 CDs. That I-10 Cowboy.
Yeah.
I had that money right then. We had all kind. We put together a whole team. Right. We had like 30 people.
Who was all on the squad back then?
Man, let's start everybody. I'm gonna start TC.
Right.
Dundre, they came over there with us. Yeah. The Sharp Bus Boys, they came over there with us. The Donkey Boys, Lil Jamie, dude named Slaughter, and the I-10 Cowgirls, Lil Feet, Ariel, Stutter, Lady B, Stayandra. We had maybe about 30 people.
Yeah. So was everybody working together, or was just like everybody was their own entity under Fancy?
Everybody was working. It was different things. Donkey Boys did their stuff.
Yeah.
TC them did their stuff. TC and Jamie them did their stuff. And everybody just was coming together.
Yeah. So let me ask you this: Why you think it didn't work out with having such strength in numbers, with everybody being involved?
Cause he died.
Yeah.
If he wouldn't have died, it was taken off then.
Right.
The day, like a couple weeks before he died, everybody was supposed to go to New York.
Yeah.
So he had it in plans. He was working with Jay Tweezy. He had everything in plans. He even had gates on stuff. So I mean, it was just he had the plan. He just ended up dying before everything took off.
So you feel like that was kind of like a pattern, working with Nuss and then
Same
working with
thing.
Fancy? Same situation?
Same situation.
Yeah.
So it was like almost the same thing.
Right. Anything in particular stood out working with Nuss and Fancy?
They both was hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious. But they both would give you the shirt off their back though.
Right.
Like they both was the same way.
In the stores, you remember the store. Look, I ain't tell you to say all the stores. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
you can keep it.
I'm gonna tell you a story, bro.
Keep it PG-13.
Man, that man Fancy was crazy, bro. He ain't got no PG-13. So, bro, it was crazy, bro. Like Fancy just was the type. If you say something, you gotta stand on it, cause he gonna come back at you with it.
Right.
So I mean, it's just.
Come on the store after Summer Jam.
Which time? Which part?
There ain't no song of the year.
Hey man, that man used to be so crazy, but man, everybody been in the studio recording a song. He ready to go.
Yeah.
It's over. Let's go. It's over. Hey, bro, Chuck used to be so funny. That man was hilarious, man. And this, I'm tell you though, this what really made me who I am today, man. That man will sit there and say, man, y'all be sitting in here, ain't nobody getting no money.
Yeah.
Like what you got going? So I mean, he really showed us.
He stayed on y'all about getting on y'all hustle.
He showed us how to get some money, bro, and it was hilarious with it. I ain't lying.
Yeah. Any particular records from you at that time that stood out?
My album at that 10 Cowboy, me, TC, Dundre, Jamie, and I think that was it on there.
Yeah.
But we had that booming hard.
Yeah, I remember that album.
We had that one. I had that, like I said, that Money Right. Me and Reddy.
Yeah.
So me and Young Reddy was on that Money Right. And I basically like the co-CEO. I ran the whole label.
Right. You was the music behind it.
I ran the whole label.
Yeah.
So, they used to get on me every time because we used to be in so much stuff in the street. I'd tell them, man, y'all chill out, man. Man, you always saving something, man. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, but you protecting the investment.
That's crazy, bro. I'm protecting the investment. That's how it was, but,
Yeah. How it was working with Reddy.
Reddy crazy. That was my dog. I ain't lying. I love him. That was my dog, though. Reddy was my dog. He another one.
Yeah.
I used to be under him. Man, boy, I told you about being broke. You broke. I'm like, man, he broke, man. You ain't to the potential you need to be.
Right.
That's what they used to tell me.
Yeah, so that made you grind a little bit harder when you see all these people that telling you, you got to step it up a notch.
Yeah, and at the time, I'm like 18.
Yeah.
So they like, man, you got to woo. All them older than me.
Yeah.
Like, man, you got to woo. So that's how I really came up. Like, man, too many people around me balling. So I ain't have no choice but to get in it.
Right. So let me ask you this. Between all this, was this party promoting going on too, or this was just you strictly doing the rap?
I was strictly doing the rap, but I started party promoting with J-Boy. Me and him started getting together really like after New School.
Okay, so after New School Academy,
yeah, the New School, yeah, like New School. That's when we really started.
Explain to the people who don't know what was New School Academy like.
Oh my God, I graduated from New School Academy.
Yeah.
So, I had went there and started talking to Miss Thompson, and I was like, man, we need to get the gym. So J-Boy told me like, man, see if you can get the gym. So, Big Cheese ended up coming to work there.
I remember that. We had a show there.
Yeah, so he came got it. You know, that's really where I started with the promo thing from.
Okay.
So after that, what's next?
Oh, before you move on from that. So New School Academy, man. Tell me if you remember this. Mm-hmm. Man, we went and did a show on Easter, and they tore it down all day long. To the point where they just shut the show down. They just like, man, we done had like 10 fights already.
It always was like that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about always was like that.
And Cheese told me, because at the time me and Cheese was at Southern together. And he was like, man, something happened where he had to take the charge for it.
That's how it was, bro.
Yeah. So was it a headache doing these team shows? Like what was the pros and cons?
It wasn't really a headache for me because, like I said, I was really behind it.
Yeah.
My partner, J-Boy, used to really run all the team events.
Right.
He was the king of the teams. He did all that with the teams. Yeah. I kind of really started, I was dealing with the teams, but I tried to branch off into the adult world.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. Me and my partner, Doughboy, Highway Entertainment, me and him branched off into the adult world. Okay. So I started telling J-Boy, like, man, leave them churn alone, man. Come on over here. Let's get this adult money. So, that's how it came out.
Yeah. Okay. So moving on from there, tell me what's the timeline from there?
From then till we got an adult?
Yeah.
It's from about, I want to say, 2000.
11, 12,
10. I messed with the teams with him for about 2000. On and off for about 2000. What you think that about? 9, about 2000 to about 14, 15.
Yeah.
About 15. That's when I started with the adults.
Okay, so
like 15.
How was the transition?
I loved it.
Yeah.
So I started that, and we started bringing artists. I think my first adult was Cheers with Travis.
Yeah.
I think Travis the first person gave me the first adult party. That was at Cheers.
All right.
I brought CeeLo.
Yeah.
That was like my first adult party.
So how that went?
It was lovely.
Yeah.
Then we got Black Youngster after that, and then we just started from there, kept going.
So let me ask you this: How you feel like? What is it about you that you've had so much success with party promoting in comparison to other people who try to get into it, and it's typically a flop most of the time?
I learned everything from J-Boy.
Yeah.
So I used the tools that he taught me, and I'm already known in my age level and under, so I already knew what to do.
Right.
So once he gave me the tools, like I told him, maybe use these same tools from the teen and use it with the adult world, because the teens are steady getting older.
Yeah, they're becoming adults.
They're becoming adults, so they're going to already know what we got going on from teens, and they're going to move it to adults.
And I guess my reason for asking that is I've seen you move from club to club, and the success move with you.
Yeah.
Which is rare, because sometimes it's the venue or whatever, but it's typically when they see a MoneyBoy, J-Boy on a flyer, they coming.
Yeah, because we take care of our people.
So like, what do you consider taking care of your people?
Like, you gotta think about it like this: you take care of your people gonna always take care of you and follow you.
Right.
They're gonna always support you.
Right.
So you gotta think about, like, the transitions we make. We show love to all the local artists.
Right.
When the local artists don't get booked, we booking them.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't got no show this week. Come on. We show love to all local artists, and that's something a lot of clubs don't do.
Right. Right. Y'all done kept a lot of. We got a rich history in Baton Rouge, but we tend to lose it because we always on to the next hottest thing.
Right.
But I done seen y'all literally turn somebody back into the hottest thing.
Right.
By booking them. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to necessarily name or point anybody in particular, but I've seen certain records like a South Step.
Yeah, he'll tell you. Yeah. It's my dog. Yeah. Me and him just went did a record. He'll tell you. Yeah. I called him like, man, what's up? You trying to get back in it? Yeah, man, that's cool. I get with them and woo. Bam, everything started from that. Right. And I ain't gonna lie, every time I call him, he gonna answer. Yeah. That's my dog, Super. Yeah. Every time I call, he gonna answer.
Right. Because we had Super on recently, so you know what I'm saying? It makes sense that, like, it's certain people that help keep this history alive, and I feel
Right.
like y'all have play a big part in that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, adult parties, what happened from there? You did your first one at Cheers with Travis. What took off from there? You was still doing the music?
I was doing everything.
Yeah.
I was still doing that with Cheers with Travis. Then it turned to the Stadium with T. Will.
Yeah.
Then we went to the one there down the street. I think it was. I forgot the name of it. It was Revolution.
Yeah.
Went from Revolution. Then we went to Pure. Every year Pure. After Pure, we did Dior. After Dior, we landed at Bella Noche.
Yeah. So one thing I noticed was y'all played a huge role, an impact on Bella Noche.
Right.
Tell me how that came about, and what was it about y'all that drew the crowd like that for Bella Noche?
We had a plan for Bella Noche.
Yeah.
So the plan was the whole older crowd and our age crowd wasn't going no more.
Right.
So what we did was we said, man, let's get all the old rappers, mix them with the new rappers, and bring it together on Saturdays. And the crowd gonna build itself.
Right.
And that's how we built it.
You feel like coming from the side of the music end, they gave you a certain kind of leverage as a promoter that most promoters wouldn't have?
Yeah, because I can always play my music.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not even just that, but just kind of being in the community of rappers, the way
Right.
you could approach them and tell them I got a show, and they'll be with it more than they will be just for a random promoter.
I can say that.
Yeah.
Because I be hands-on, like a lot of people who got hot, we already knew them. We were showing love to them when they wasn't hot.
Right. Right. And I
So-
feel like because you had an ear to the streets,
Right,
you kind of already knew where the talent was at.
right.
Yeah.
So that's how we started off with it.
So tell me more about the Bella Noche situation. You bringing in an artist. So how long was that run?
2 years
2 years.
until the end.
Yeah. Do you feel like that was one of y'all strongest runs, or you had runs that were stronger than that previously?
I mean, that was the longest place we've been. We stayed at.
Yeah.
So I say it was about we stayed there 2 years straight.
Who's some of the names y'all brought there during this run?
Treaty. I wouldn't brought a lot of people. Treaty, AJ, WAP, Real Breedy, Max Manelli, CeeLo, Down Bad, Slaughterhouse, the Ville Boys, Dino by the way, Sub Tweeshawn. I brought what's the man name from out of town? Boston Richie. A couple more people.
I mean, to me, I was more surprised by how y'all was able to bring back people like the Taliban.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even Gina and them. Shout out to Two Gutter. You know what I'm saying? Y'all brought a lot of names that people hadn't seen in a long time.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Was that a difficult task?
No. Because Gina and them tasks was more easier because everybody sampled their song.
Yeah.
So the Bing Bing Bam Bam been hot. I even got it in my song, my new song. So I mean,
Hold on, don't say that now.
Gina know that's my girl.
Okay.
She know that's my girl.
Hey, look, I just talked to Gina before you came here. Gina come behind that Bing Bing Bam Bam. You know, if you sample her, you just know y'all gotta pay her.
Yeah, but it's just she that's my dog. We cool. I had already bought a beat with her in there, so
Yeah.
I mean, her song, it's a legend.
Right.
So that Bing Bing Bam Bam will never get old. So I'm telling my partner, like, we need to bring them back. He said, man, you ain't lying.
Yeah.
We bring them back. After we bring them back, somebody else came and made the song behind her.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, had a few more people come back and flip that.
Right.
She, matter of fact, look, shout out to her because she about to drop the remix and soon. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she actually did that by Hustler, man.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, old Hustler. Shout out Hustler.
Yeah. Well, look, since you done work with so many people, tell me some of the producers you done worked with over the years.
I done worked with Big Wayne, Duke on the track, Mike Gutter. I got Be Real track, Hustler, a lot of Hustler tracks.
Yeah, you probably got something to say, tracks.
yeah. I got a lot. That's my main one.
Yeah. Anybody in particular you feel like you got the best chemistry with?
And on beats?
Yeah.
Duke on the track.
Duke. Yeah.
I just got some swagger tracks too. Y'all don't know about swagger yet, but he coming.
Those are burnt.
Welcome to Centurion Car Care, located at 11857 Florida Boulevard, where we do quality work at an affordable price. We also do paint and body, exhaust work, and any minor and major mechanic work. Best mechanic shop south of the Mississippi.
Hey guys, if you love that episode at I Got Drinks, you definitely need to come check out our I Got Drink mixers, which my favorite is the margarita.
I have classic daiquiri. And I have old-fashioned premium cocktail.
And coming soon, we will be making these on the show, so check these out. And we are going to give our honest opinions on them. But I'm already a fan, so
get these and make sure to view more episodes of I Got Drink at the Antidote Network on YouTube, Roku TV, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
And Amazon.
All right, we back for commercial break. You know what I'm saying? Back in here with MoneyBoy, man.
Whoa.
So MoneyBoy, tell me, bro. You mentioned earlier new club. What's this about?
Club Mansion, 8509 Grand Springs Road.
What that is? That sound like MVP Bella Noche.
Yeah, the old Bella Noche building.
Yeah. So tell me, what's up with this? What made you go into getting your own club?
Been a promoter for too long. Like, I want it all.
Yeah.
Like, I've been a promoter for too long. I think it's time bringing the crowd, to everybody else back. Time to bring the crowd down.
So what's the objective with this new club? Any kind of mission you seeking for this besides getting the money? Is
trying to go on a different style. Like, I'm trying to go on a style from like I want to say like Houston style clubs.
Yeah,
that's what I want to go for. Like Houston
what's a Houston style for the niggas that ain't never been nowhere outside beyond?
I want a section club.
Yeah,
section lights everywhere.
Yeah.
Beautiful bottle girls.
Yeah, some shit you want. Some shit when the movie people come down, they gonna come to your spot because they need that look.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to shoot for.
Yeah. What about artist wise? You still gonna bring in them local artists? You going for something bigger or what? What's
gonna do everything?
Yeah.
Local artists, big artists, country artists, rock artists, whatever night, Mexican night, whatever they call for. We gonna do.
So y'all gonna be open every night, or it's gonna be just
whenever
weekends?
Somebody call.
Okay.
Our club night is gonna be like our night is gonna be probably Saturday night.
Okay.
So I'm probably gonna bring something back on Monday. Probably do a dollar shot Wednesday.
Yeah.
Grown and 60 Thursday. Stuff like that.
So you gonna have other promoters promoting that, or is it
gonna
be y'all?
I'm gonna have some young promoters like College Night. I'm probably gonna have Good as Derek, Dialit, and photo promoter.
Okay.
So
yeah. Anything you want the public to know in reference to this? Like anything
Man, I'm telling y'all now, y'all getting business to get a club, make sure all your ducks in a row. Yeah. And make sure everybody's supporting it. Cause there's so many steps and there's so much could go wrong, and your money just be gone.
Right.
So you just gotta talk to everybody who you think, even after you get all the permits, councilmen, everybody.
Yeah. That makes sense. Look, you was on Just Landed. I do ask some bullshit too. So, look, I'm gonna ask you a question. Being a promoter for so long, what's been the craziest, hardest task you done had as a promoter? Tell me something that you went through that people might didn't know that you felt like was a task to get through.
I mean, sometimes it's just dealing with the club owners, making sure your percentages and everything right.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part.
Yeah, like
getting what you're worth.
Yeah. So what's the crazy situation where you didn't get what you was worth, like dollar amount wise?
I mean, it's times where I'll take a lower percentage.
Yeah.
Just suck it up until things will get better till we find something better.
Right.
So
does it bother you? I guess when you done brought out such a crowd.
Yeah.
And
like you don't know your worth.
Yeah.
Like they don't know your worth.
Yeah.
So that bothers sometimes. Yeah.
Right. What about on the music end? I know you done witnessed a lot, especially work with a lot of artists you work with.
Yeah.
What's the
crazy? I learned in the music where you'll get a feature from somebody, they wouldn't even help you post it. They won't,
You know what? I find that to be very common.
Yeah.
Especially when the artist is perceived to be a bigger artist than the artist they doing the record with, they'll act like damn near they didn't do the record with them.
Yeah.
Why you feel like that's the case?
Man, I have no idea. I've been wondering that for years.
Yeah.
Cause it's nothing for me. I go up with a fly. I mean, promotion is free.
Yeah.
You already pay them to get on the track. So
I mean, from a business standpoint, to me that wouldn't make sense. And the reason why I say that is because
that's why I be thinking about going put a big artist on the song I got, but it ain't gonna make no real sense because they barely gonna promote it.
Yeah. You think that should be in the contract if you do the record?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, if you're not a promoter, you're not gonna think like that. You gonna be like, oh, I got such and such on the song, but they not thinking, how you gonna promote it? You just gonna promote it just with them on there? They ain't helping you. They got 1 million followers. You got 2,000.
Right.
How you gonna get
where you need to be?
Right.
Yeah. And you know what? I seen this situation happen recently, without saying names, where this artist is a big artist, let's say in Baton Rouge, and I don't really see him repost his features, but then he end up getting a feature from an artist bigger than him, and then that artist act like he ain't exist. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To the point where it was like, it almost ain't making sense, man. Like, if anything, showing that you active with the features and turning niggas up will make other niggas won't get features.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I've always seen that as a problem.
Big problem.
So you think Baton Rouge got a clout issue?
Yeah. Different generation though.
What you mean by that?
Like this generation, they want the internet to know everything.
Right.
When we was growing up, we wasn't really on the internet. Whatever was gonna happen was gonna happen. Whatever wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like it's big. Like internet presence is too big. That's what I feel like.
Right. Do you feel like as a promoter, certain people come to you trying to use their clout to get more leverage?
50-50.
Yeah.
50-50. I have people coming to me like, man, we supposed to get paid for this, and y'all music not even hot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like Travis taught me, bro, I always tell a person, make it make sense.
So look, with you being an entrepreneur, what's been your worst investment and your best investment so far?
My best investment be the clubs.
Yeah.
And the parties promoting it.
Yeah.
My worst investment, I think, when I got a beauty salon.
So tell me this: why was the beauty salon such a bad idea?
I mean, because you got to deal with people paying and some people not paying. You just got to deal with some stuff getting fixed in the building, people not fixing that, fixing it.
Yeah.
It was a headache.
What convinced you initially, I guess, to do the beauty salon?
I already had a car wash in the building. It was done. It made sense.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm going to do another one, though. I ain't going to lie to you.
Right.
Because I ain't going to lie. I miss my girls who was in there. They're like my dogs.
Okay.
So I'm probably gonna end up doing another one.
Yeah.
Cause I don't be liking them with at night anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna end up doing another one.
So what advice would you give somebody that's trying to get into business, whether it's a club or some kind of other service?
It costs money.
Yeah.
Money. Put your money to the side. It costs money.
Yeah.
And try to buy instead of renting everything. That'd be the hardest thing too.
Yeah.
You'll get
You know what though? I find it hard though to do that because so many people hold on to properties even if they not using it. They'll ride it out until eventually somebody do get it, and then once they see they turned up with it, they go up on the rent on them.
I hope I don't go through that, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So let me ask you get the club where you want it to be. What you got any ideas of what you want to do after that?
Real estate, that's my next thing.
Yeah. So what about real estate intrigues you?
Properties.
Yeah.
Properties. I want rent houses. That's my next goal.
Yeah.
Longevity.
Anybody in particular that you seen that you can use as a where you want to be, or anybody you see that's kind of getting to it that you'd like to be in that position or get to that level?
I look up to Q.
Q?
When it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even Q, the owner of Deuces, I look up to them.
Yeah.
Like the lady at Deuces, like I ain't never met nobody like her.
Right. What is it about her?
She just, like when I got there, she just really like, her and her husband just like embraced me, like telling me, putting me on a whole lot of game that nobody never ever told me about.
Yeah.
Like she know I'm finna open up my business. She helped me,
Yeah.
So
she wasn't baller blocker. She seen that.
She sat there and told me the game, what I'm expect, what I don't need to expect.
Yeah.
Like
anything in particular that stood out that she dropped on you?
She just was like, it's just the support. Just most of the support. She was supporting me. Most people feel like, okay, well, like it's competition.
Right.
With her, it's not no competition.
Yeah.
She feel like, I want you to be successful. I want you to do this. I want you to do that.
Yeah.
She's not, most people ain't gonna even tell you, man, this gonna go like this gonna go like that. They'll let you figure it out.
Yeah.
So she kind of just, helped.
So you say Deuces. That was one of the places you left after Baton Rouge.
That's the place I'm at now.
Okay, okay. So tell me about Deuces, man.
We got Deuces on Saturday nights. I ain't gonna lie, we love it.
Yeah.
Best situation we done been in.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: could you see yourself still promote for other clubs while you have your club?
Yeah. For people who on my level with me, yeah.
Yeah.
Like her and her husband, at Deuce, they can call me to do whatever they want. I'm gonna do it.
Right.
Q could call me to do whatever for him. I'm gonna do it.
So that wouldn't necessarily put you out of the game of working with other clubs, even though.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Okay. So let me ask you this: expansions to more clubs after this club, or just keeping that club?
I don't even know yet. I ain't even thinking that far.
Yeah.
I ain't even thinking that far. I'm thinking just that right now. I ain't even thinking that far.
Right. So look, I definitely want to give you your flowers because when it comes to promoting and putting a lot of artists on, you and J-Boy did that. From back then till now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all done gave a lot of people opportunities, shots, and also put money in people's pocket when other people didn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that says a lot.
Right.
Because, we know the game out here, man. It's a lot of finesse. So y'all to be straight up and handle y'all business like y'all did, I feel like y'all need to be commended for that.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? What you got coming soon on the music, or what you got going on?
Y'all know I got that Feeling Like just dropped. I'm finna push that hard. Trying to get Delvin back in the studio, but he been acting like he act for years. You know how he go.
You can't get Delvin to the studio, man. Look, we went to the studio last week. He dropped 12 features for people.
That's Delvin. That's Delvin, though.
Yeah,
that's Delvin.
Yeah,
we gonna lie to you 3-4 times a week.
Man, we gonna make that happen, bro. We gonna make that happen. You tell us when you ready, man. I'm gonna make sure that happen.
Yeah, he be. Man, we gonna do it, bro. Go ahead, we'll do it. Just like this interview was supposed to been done 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Delvin.
Yeah. So, before we wrap it up, man, you got any shout outs? Anybody you wanna, you know what I'm saying? Give them what's up to?
Shout out J-Boy. Shout out our whole team who be helping us promote. You know, everybody will just be around. Y'all be watching out too. We got that boy L.A. Trey. He blowing up too. I be managing him.
All right, hold on. Who is that? Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, man, L.A. Trey, he the next up. He from Plaquemine.
Yeah.
You know, he got that.
How you discover nigga way in Plaquemine? How that came about?
Man, it's crazy because my people had called me and was like, man, they got the dude from Plaquemine, man. You need to see what's down with him. Woo.
Yeah.
So I had told J-Boy, and when I told J-Boy already knew who he was.
Yeah.
So J-Boy reached out to him. He came to Vibe, did a show. He had hit me up afterwards, like, yeah, big bro, man, you know. So it kind of like he just fell in. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm gonna mess with you with it.
Yeah.
So, you know, I got his birthday bash coming up in a few weeks too.
Okay.
He came. That's when he had that first song, that off that Fox, like I'm on.
Yeah.
That song had. Then he just dropped one with a female rapper.
Yeah.
That's called Put Your Head on Your Head. Girl, do your dance. You know, it's pressure.
Yeah. So that's your artist, or you manage him, or
I'm
what?
just managing them.
Just manage him,
Yeah,
so you
I'm
making
managing
sure he getting booked and
Yeah, I keep
getting
him booked. I try to keep him booked.
Yeah.
He a hustler though. I ain't like he'll reach out to you, man, what's sound, how we could work.
Right.
So I got that.
So I know you had mentioned briefly. I know we was wrapping it up, but I know you was kind of mentioning how you was running things for Big Fancy at the label.
Yeah.
Why you never went the route of being the CEO of the label?
Man, people don't listen, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's hard.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of, with me doing the manager stuff, you know, with the schools, I got the schools, everybody. Me starting doing the manager stuff like that, eventually I'm gonna probably do it like after I get this club off the ground.
Right. Right.
You know.
Yeah. So, like I said, we was wrapping it up. You gave your shout outs. Anything else you want the people to know before we roll?
You know, y'all, Club Mansion coming soon. That's about it.
You said Club Mansion, like Thug Mansion.
Yeah, Club Mansion, man. We coming soon.
Yeah. So look, let the people know where they can follow you at.
Follow me at The Real MoneyBoy on all Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. At The Real MoneyBoy.
That's a bet. Make sure y'all follow the Antidote Network. Watch us on Roku, Apple TV, Fire TV, YouTube. Make sure y'all follow me, you know what I'm saying, Joe on the Track, International Joe. And we out, man. We just landed.
Shout out to my brother, too. I ain't gonna forget him, One Life Entertainment, because he keep my mind straight, too, bro.
Right.
He handle everything, yo.
That's a bet. We out, man.
Right.